I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Kicks it out to Bane. The three from Banchero. Hart pulls it in. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bridges. Back to Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Banchero. Back to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside Brunson.
Stay on it.
And stolen by Banchero. Suggs, right side. From downtown. Banchero, no good. And here's New York now. Here's Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
The three from Banchero. He drops it from range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Here's Brunson. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Banchero. A good-looking shot from the wing. Banchero's got 5 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
The three. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Banchero missing again.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Stolen by Carter. Banchero outside. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 11.
Banchero has shown that he's willing to let it fly from outside if he likes the look.
New York working the ball around now. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Banchero drives. And that one's good. Banchero's got 13.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Guarded by Banchero. Now here's Anunoby. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Suggs. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Bane, to the paint. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
They retain possession. And stolen by Suggs. Fires from deep. And Paolo Banchero again.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Banchero. 18 points for him. Good on the shot.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Here's Brunson outside. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Back to Suggs. Outside Carter. Kicks it out to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side, Brunson. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Wagner outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Richardson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Knicks trail by 8. And here's Brunson. He's got 5. From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Richardson. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Bane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Towns. Orlando with the rebound. The 3 from Suggs. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 10. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando with the ball. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming into the floor, Orlando. Number 5.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson outside. He's off on that one.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Back to Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Here's Hart. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Banchero. Banked it in off the glass. Banchero's got 24 points.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Magic leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. Now Wagner. He's covered by Hart. It's stolen by Hart. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And that one falls for Towns. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Alvarado. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
.30 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, when he gets it going and the shot is falling, Paolo Banchero can dominate on the offensive end.
Pass to Dadier. Alvarado outside. Offline with a 3. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to McBride. The 3 ball. Orlando with the rebound. Now Banchero. From down in the low post, it goes. Banchero's got 28 points for the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
He comes with a double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Alvarado. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here.
I mean, like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin', faux hoppin'.